Hey guys, how y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all those around the world. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video featuring your girl Spirit, coming at you very spicy build today in the form of Agitation, Pain Hook Resonance, Dead Man Switch, and Fearmonger. Today we're running yellow add-ons in which allow Spirit to phase a little bit longer, have a duration, and allow you to rev up your phase timer a little bit quicker. So in other words, you can phase a lot faster. Now, I want to show you guys this build on behalf of, Ranked has just reset, right? So for those of you out there who are trying to rank up or need a build that you can play on Spirit, have some success with, I highly recommend this build. Hold on. Hola, Chiquita. I highly recommend this one for you guys just because on how good this build setup actually is for a lot of different killers, especially killers such as Spirit, Nurse. These are just, a handful. There's so many. But Spirit is an exceptional good killer with this build setup here, and the reason being is the fact that as soon as you hook a survivor on a Scourge hook, you'll get that value with your Scourge hook of resonance, right? For a generator, in which you will hear survivor scream, and that generator will regress by 15%. On top of that, with Dead Man Switch will also activate. All the generators you guys see around the map that are white, if a survivor stops working on the gen by any means necessary, that gen turns white and starts regressing. Bill, what are we doing, bro? Becomes locked down for a certain duration. Now, one of the other things you guys probably don't realize is how good Fearmonger actually is in tandem with these perks. We're gonna make it over there, by the way. Fearmonger gives you that exhausted status effect and that blindness status effect. Hold on. Ooh, she was a lot closer than I thought. I thought she was like right next to me. That's my bad. But we put out a video recently, right, with Septic Touch, when I was trying to show you guys how good exhausted statuses can be on certain killers, let alone like you can heal inside that terror radius. Well, Fearmonger does the exact same thing, except for you're also blinded. Every time you pick up a survivor, right, any survivor that's working on a generator cannot see your aura because they're blinded, right? So that gives you an opportunity to pick that target up, get to a hook as quickly as you possibly can in Agitation, then drop them on that hook in hopes that you can get value with your Scourge hook here. Hold up. Got him. In which, if a survivor can't see your aura, they might be working on a gen, so that gen might pop and give you more information on where that survivor is due to the scream, which is really good. And then Dead Man's being Dead Man's does its thing, right? Let's be honest. But overall, I'm having so much fun playing with builds like this because these are builds that I don't see that often, personally. And these are builds that I don't play with too often, personally. And that's not because the build's bad or anything. This build is fantastic. And if you want to rank up relatively quickly or find a build that might work with Spirit and or other killers you're playing, sometimes you got to think a little bit outside the box and come up with unique builds or builds that you want to theory craft and all that sort of thing and try them out for your playstyle. I am a very aggressive Spirit and or just killer in general. I like hit and run, I like slug and all that sort of thing. So being able to hook a survivor and going back to a chase is just super good. And that's what Agitation allows you to do. Nice flashlight. Maybe eventually you'll use it, but we'll see. Hold up. We don't have another Scourge hook here, considering Bill already died on hook, so that sucks. Was anticipating a dead hard, but never mind. I don't think we'll get out here to a Scourge hook, so that's way too far away. I don't want to risk it. I really don't, but hold on. We might be able to make it. Nah, we won't. We'll have to drop it. Sure. And then we can just go back on top of her, right? She's not gonna be able to get away from us, too. At least I don't think so. Because Bill already dropped that pallet over here, which I don't think she knows, so she's gonna play on this one. Cool. Well played. Now we can put her on the Scourge hook. And there we go. Also, if you guys have noticed, we've taken a little bit of different direction here when it comes to Dead by Daylight on the channel. We used to talk about the build and all the necessities and how it works during like a 40-50 second intro, give or take. Some people enjoy that sort of thing. I think I enjoyed it for the most part, but I think a lot of people just want to get in here and get into the action and just see it, progress, right? They can talk about it in game. So most of the time during our first video, like, the beginning part, somewhere around there, we kind of give a description on how the build's supposed to work. And then on game number 2, you guys see it more in action because we're more focused. You know, that's what I try to do. Hold on, where is Meg at? I know she's gonna try to get hatched because I don't think I've seen her all game, right? I haven't hooked her once. She hasn't popped out for me. Let's go find you, girl. Scratch marks, hold on. Hola, Chiquita. Where we going now? Goodness, man. I hate survivors that do this. Like, this is like the worst type of survivor to play against. The ones that sit here and let your friends die on a hook. They're like, nah, bro. I'll save you every once in a while, but I don't want to be part of the game. I don't want to do anything else. Dude, that sucks. No hatch over here for you. I'll take that hit. There we go. And have my power up to finish you off here. We probably won't need it, to be honest, but hold on. Nice pre-drop. Chilling. Either way, let's dive into game number 2. I'll see you on a split second. Alright, boys and girls, here we go. Diving back into game number 2, keeping the exact same build as last time. Fearmonger, Agitation, Resonance, and Dead Man Switch. Keeping the exact same yellow add-ons. Today we're going to be looking to play on top of our Scourge Hooks and get as much value as we possibly can, using Agitation and Resonance to slow down these generators. And in hopes, Fearmonger can spread out every single survivor who's working on the gen here. To give them blindness status effect, that way we can get to these Scourge Hooks as quickly as we possibly can. That way, Dead Man's can get some more value as well. It's gonna be really, really fun. Claudette, can I get this pallet, please? I believe in you. I know you can do it. Round and around we go. Bro, what are we doing here? Oh, here comes that dead heart, guys. Well played. I think we saw that from a mile away, but it'd be what it'd be. Unfortunately, we weren't able to stop it before they actually popped the first gen. But we do get value with Resonance and Dead Man's here, which is really, really good, thanks to Fearmonger. Now, I also don't want to confuse you guys, but keep in mind, when I pick up that survivor, right, as long as they're touching that generator, they're blinded, okay? So they cannot see my aura at all. They don't know if I picked her up. Now, the only way that they would know this is when I hook. So as soon as I hook, they can see where I'm at, where I'm hooking, right? But it's like a split second, you know? And it's either you're on that gen at that time and it gets popped, or you're not, you know? But other than that, they got no idea. Like right then and there, they saw my aura. But generally, it's too late by that time, so keep that in mind. This is why we're running Agitation. That way we can get to hooks as quickly as we possibly can to trigger these gen slowdown perks here. But we're going to try to play on this side of the map as much as we can here in this game and see what we can do. Nice toolbox. We should be able to get the M1 here. At least I'm going to hope to see if we can injure her. Ooh, that was really bad. That was definitely my bad. Hold on. Why are you still here, though? We're going to pursue this one. I think that would be the play. That is not the way you needed to run, but alright. Nice try, girly. Nice try. We should be able to get her hooked up here on this Scourge Hook as well. Alright, so she's all healed up. No trigger on Resonance that time, unfortunately. There's no survivor working on this gen. Okay, guess we'll kick it. It's fine. See where they went to, though. Oh, they're actually not over here. Surprise. Oh, saw the crows. We got. Oh, it's you again. We'll take it. Let me get that injure, though. Very smart. That was a little weird, but okay. I feel like I should have hit that. Girl, what are you doing? You don't got a sprint burst. I'll take that hit. Thank you. Well played. Ooh. She just, like, poofed, man. Alright, then. Let's get back over here, see if we can stop this healing. Hola, Chiquita. We'll slug you here. Ooh, flashlight. Hello. Well played. We're gonna chill here for a second. She'll come to us. There we go. Cool. We're gonna hook this one on a Scourge, and then we'll come back for the other one if we're able to. Nice. We get Pain Resonance over there and a Dead Man's. So that is so good together. Like, they just go hand in hand. We should be able to make it to this hook as well with Agitation, because Agitation cuts down so much time. And there's a boon totem over here as well, but they do get the unhook. Let's get rid of this totem. Nice. And let's try to drive the other survivor away and or come over here to get this unhook. Because I want to get this pallet out of the way if I'm able to. That way I can play on top of these scourges on this side. Can I have this, please? Nice job. Well played. We'll break it. If she gets away, I don't really care too much. Oh, cool. What just happened? I know I ain't tripping, guys. I saw her fall down. I'm about to rewatch that. That was weird. Alright. I guess if I'm missing something, let me know, because she hit that ground. But we'll see later. I'll watch it back and see. Nice dead hard. Well played. Think we have a scourge on the other side of the map here? Yeah, we do. And the weird thing about that was, I'm pretty certain I smacked Claudette, yet the other survivor fell down. So I'm not sure what that was about. We're gonna go towards this generator over here, just in case we can push another survivor away if there's another one over here. And which there is. Nice pallet. Generally, I don't like going towards the gens that get locked down with deadmans, but due to Fearmonger, the fact that you're exhausted for a little bit and don't have an aura, sometimes you catch other survivors that are lingering in that area or sticking around. And she's dead here. Did have a survivor touch the gen on the top up here. Deadmans can push you off. That's awesome. We'll take it. We're going to double back to this area in a second. But I just want to go ahead and see if there's no one up here. Because I know someone touched the gen. I heard him when I was hooking her up. We're going to go back around and come up the other side as soon as Deadmans gets ready to come off here. We should make it up here. Nice. Huh. They decided not to come back. That's probably going to cost me. That's my bad. Misplay on my part here. Probably going to lose a gen for that, actually. Let's check this one, because we know there's progress on it. Okay. Oh, Claudette. We'll take it. Remember, there's no pallet here, so we can go ahead and play on this side of the map if we choose to. It's right next to 2 scourge hooks here. She's going to run way the opposite side with no one can help her here, so can't really complain too much. Window. Nice job, I guess. What's up with you survivors going around and around and around? I don't get it. And I'll see you later. Can I get a trigger, please? Nope. Well, Deadman's is up. See if we can hit a gen. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Thanks for playing, though. You did well. I'm glad you still have that toolbox somehow, shape, or form, but whatever. No trigger on that one. Looks like we have Fang left, in which we haven't seen all game, let alone hook a single time. But overall, I've had a lot of fun with this build, and hopefully you guys are going to smash it out and enjoy it and rank up. Because I think you guys can actually get pretty far with this one, and or whether it's on this killer or another killer. It might take a little bit of getting used to, because I do know a lot of killers out there like to slug and not hook, and this one kind of forces you to pick up a survivor, right? It forces you to play well, because if you're not able to get those downs, guess what? You're not going to get value. You see what I'm saying? It forces good mechanics at the end of the day. But overall, this has been Pawseplays. Hopefully you guys smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe to future content when it comes to Spirit. Remember to tune in for next time. Also, brand new killer coming out here soon on the PvE. I'm super stoked for it, so make sure you stay tuned for that as well. Stay safe out there, guys. I'll catch y'all later.